are live. Okay. Let's see. Bring this window up, put that one in the background. Put that right there. Where we go with that. Okay, now we're set up. Boom. Okay. So I'm kind of starting the stream in a little bit of a different spot than I normally do. Usually I have the nice little intro to give people time to bounce into the stream and enjoy the nostalgia and the opening music. I just love it. But that's not what we're doing right now. What I'm doing right now currently is doing some grinding, actually, on weapons. I've been doing it for the last little while. And, sorry, I had to focus there so I wouldn't get shot in the face again. So, I have been working on Tone, I've worked on Cream Pie, or Shao, and I have also, been working on Ruby / Faye, since I just kind of felt like they needed a little bit of a beefing up. And usually, at this point during the game, I would do some grinding anyway, just to kind of beef up my characters a little bit, because the Sun and Moon Temple gets a little hard. And I, didn't really focus on that as much because I was more self-conscious about the fact I was streaming. So now that I had a chance on the side to work on that, I'm gonna kind of grind and use up this one last fish and then probably go to the Sun and Moon Temple and just kind of continue the stream that way. So hopefully that's okay with everybody. Currently I'm not seeing anybody in the chat or watching at the moment, but I'm sure here in a minute there will be some people that'll pop in. Because I had some people yesterday that were telling me during the stream last time around that they were wanting to watch. And I gave them the rough estimate of the time, so it probably won't be too much longer before there's at least one person in the chat, maybe 2 or 3, like yesterday. Whew, missed me. Alright, so I've actually, built up the serpent sword into Tsukakage. Absolutely love this sword. It looks really pretty, and it's a cool name. And it also is a sword with the sacred power of moonbeams. And just anything that involves, like, elements like the sun, moon, stars, stuff like that. I don't know, for some reason I kind of tend to gravitate towards things like that. So, and to the best of my memory, this was the better weapon to build up to, rather than the alternative, which was Evil Size, if I remember correctly. So I went with that, and I'm really close to building this one up, actually, because I need just a little bit more attack, and that's it. So, it shouldn't be too much longer before we built up on that. Shao, I actually, or Cream Pie, depending on what name you want to call her, I beefed up her double impact to the Divine Beast title, which I feel like is kind of a glitch in the name. I feel like it's just Divine Beast for the name of the slingshot. I don't know, it's kind of silly. But anyway, it's a pretty cool looking slingshot, and it has the power of theft because it was built up from a bandit slingshot, so that's really nice for just stealing random items from enemies. And, yeah, she's actually stronger than Tone, currently, so that's good. Goro, his base weapon of the battle axe, it's good enough, and frankly, he's not my favorite character, so I tend to ignore him until I absolutely have to in the Gallery of Time, which, you know, usually I have some kind of item by then that's like a synth sphere, and I just kind of do a temporary fix of, like, kind of hooking that to his weapon, getting him through the level, and then taking it back off once he's done with the level. I've also worked on Faye, like I said before. I actually, let me see. I don't actually, I'm having a brain fart. I don't remember if I had the fairy's ring to begin with and just worked on it a little bit, or if I actually had the platinum ring and I built up to the fairy's ring. I'm pretty sure I had the platinum ring first and built it up to the fairy ring. And as far as that one goes, I've still got a little bit of work on that. Built up the fire and the thunder and the wind. Those are going to be the big aspects. Anti-metal is definitely going to be a bitch to build up because that's probably some of the hardest stuff to find. Even with some of the tricks that I know, it's still going to take some time. Anti-rock's not really too bad. So, we're sitting pretty good so far. People have been beefed up to about the same level, so we're sitting good so far. Anyway, I'm gonna see. Where is our, fish friend? For the flapping fish. Because I'm sure he's wanting some food right now. Let's see, take a dip, recover the health, run over here, doop-doo. No. Actually, I'm gonna drop the fish first. Nope, wrong room. Gonna drop the fish first so I don't have to— woo, that was close. Worry about it going bad in my inventory. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking this switch, I hate it. He sounds like a frog when he does that. I hate it when he does that. It sounds so stupid. Okay, there we go. Now we've got him. I don't have to worry about my fish going bad in the inventory. It's all good. Ignore him for now. I'm gonna get shot. Okay, I'm taking this tank out first because it's more of a bitch than anything. Hit him against the wall. God damn it! Stop moving! You fucking fat, ugly bitches! Leave me alone! God, I hate these ones. I hate the anti-Medus. I hate them so goddamn much. They're obnoxious. Because they can freeze you. Motherfucker! Okay. Oh, great. Now I'm in a room full of them. Fuck you. Those masks are a pain in the ass too. We got Evie. Is there, rather than wasting a health item, I'm just gonna run back here and use this pool to rejuvenate my health rather than waste an item. There we go. Now I'm gonna run back. Killed. There's at least one tank in there because I heard him. I don't know what the other two are in the corner though. Fuck you. Tsukakage's damage has reached this limit, but I have repair powder. We are fine. We are totally fine. Okay, it's a mask and a fat fucking Medusa. Alright, now that that's taken care of, and we've got— actually, Tsukakage's built up quite a bit as far as the abs. So that's good. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have a gem that has some attack bonus to it, and we can beef up to Tsukakage to a point where we can build it up to the next level of weapon. It really— the most obnoxious thing with this particular style of level weaponry— actually it's for pretty much any sort, not even just with weapons, but in general, where you have to get enough experience points for your weapon or whatever it may be. When you get to such a high level, you know, like, it starts getting really hard to get abs when you hit about level 15, roughly, for the weapons in this game. Because then it takes so freaking long to get all of the abs you need to upgrade your weapon with a couple of attachments. And if you've got a high demand on like what they want for like win or attack or something, it can take a freakishly long time to get anything done, and it's so frustrating. Stop it! I will cut you. Goddamn zombie. Trans feather, okay. Not too shabby. We can always use those. Power up powder, hey, that's pretty good. I would prefer gem, but if I had my pick between power up powder and nothing, powder is pretty fucking good. Motherfucker! Stop it! You fuckers! All of you are fuckers. Yeah, get against the wall. Get against the wall, you bitch. I don't get... See, that is probably... I hate these fucking tanks. It doesn't really matter if it's all tanks, if it's like one tank and a bunch of enemies in the room. All it takes is one. And just not paying attention and he fucking ruins your day. Because he'll exploit you when you're off guard, and it's so fucking obnoxious because it just knocks your ass completely over. And if you're pinned up against the wall with another enemy, they can get you stuck and you're trying to get out and he can take another pot shot at you. Fucking irritating. Okay. Weapon collector? I wonder what that's all about. I don't really know what that trophy's about, but... Attack. That's the last part. Oh, that's a fucker. We don't have any attack gems to tack on here. Can I bomb off someone else, or have they got it all? Oh, hey, he has some of that shit on there. What about her? No, she doesn't have anything. Nothing on that either. Shit! Alright. Keep having a brain fart. Leave dungeon. So I wonder what's gonna happen to Rando's store since he, you know, has officially died. His shop is up for grabs. Like, can we totally, like, take over his shop? I'd like to. Okay. Sell that shit. Don't need any of that shit. That. Don't need a gladius. Ooh, you know what? Let me go and check over with Basker. Wonder if I've got any attacks that's like stashed away. Shit. But I do have a diamond. That will help. Let's see, I'll put some of this shit in there. Actually, I'll keep the holy. And that. I don't know, I hesitate to take out all of the elemental shit. Let me think, who sells the mighty healings? Does somebody sell mighty healings here? I don't remember. My instinct is telling me no, that's not a thing. Probably should pick up some repair powder. We'll just run over here to Jack's store. That should get us by. Oh, you know what? Let me do something else too. Come back over here, Basker store, stash that shit. Having all this stuff in storage comes in handy later on. Because later on, the Fairy King will actually sell you gems at a certain point in the game, but he charges an arm and a leg for it. And the gold bullion, it's like you pay 1,000 to get it, but it's also 1,000 to sell it, so it's equal return. And for me, I like to stash it in the savings, that's how I am in real life. So I put money away to kind of resist the urge to use it. Because it's not physically in my pocket, it's not something simple. It's like, oh, I can spare this, you know what I mean? It's the same mentality. His hair looks fucking stupid. Look at this man. You are as dumb as hell. Fix your hair, fool. Jesus. God, I need to get out of Queens. I hate this place. The only reason why I'm back here is because I'm just doing some grinding. It's the only reason. Now, I think we had a house that we needed to set somewhere. And I want to check and see if there's any chests inside. These little mystery chests that are popping up everywhere. Because they might have some good items in them. We'll find out. Let's take a look. Jabubu's house. I don't even fucking know like where to put this fucker. So I'm just putting him in the middle of nowhere. Anything outside? Okay, there's one. Dino Slayer. Okay. Let's see. That's a big ass axe. Holy shit. And he has books. The man is intelligent. I'll give him that. Or her, actually. Fruit of Eden. Awesome. Good to have. I fucking love the music here. Alright, Theo's over there playing therapist, so whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and head inside. I love the music here. I love it. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick here. I thought I had all my shit in the box, but apparently not. Okay. Alright, next level. Only 2 orbs? Oh, and already we got a little cutscene. I want those feathers. Come on, Wakanda. What's happened to you? I heard that Wakanda is the strongest warrior in the whole Muska Desert. Maybe he used to be, but not anymore. He failed to protect village. He is no longer a warrior. He's weak now. You know what? Being strong in on the battlefield and being truly strong as a person are not the same, are they now? What do you think of Tone, the one who was with me? What do I think? I don't understand. I sense something very strong from that person, like a will, a power deep within him, in his heart. I don't know exactly what it is. Yes, Tone is strong. I am weak. Oh boy. Well, that was a failed therapy session. Good job, Theo. You made him feel like shit. You damn rabbit. Oh, my foot itches. Why? Bad time. Oh, shit. Okay, we're getting into the big guys. Oh, shit. Ah! Motherfucker! Fuck, man, I suck. This place is kicking my ass. Aw, shit, I remember what I should have picked up. I should have picked up cheese. Damn it, I was not thinking. Come on, swing your arms. I guess this is how I'm gonna do it, because I'm struggling either way. There we go. There we go. Some more stand-in powder. It seems like I get that a lot. Well, that was short-lived. Come here, Trans Feather. Ooh, barely. It's a good thing I don't have one of those stupid short swords or something. It'd make life miserable. Alright. Got another switch. It weirds me out it's on the left-hand side. I'm used to those switches being on the right. little bitch. Man, those rock monsters just wreck Tsukikage. My poor sword. I might have to switch to Ruby just for the sake of my freaking weapon. It's fucking it up. Oh god, there's two of them. I didn't see him. Yeah, she fucking owns people. Oh, now I gotta switch to cream pie. Oh, Phantom? Bitch, please, I can do this. Come here. Or not. Or not. Oh god. Mistakes were made. Ah. These fucking bomber heads, I hate them. Actually, I probably should change that to fire, even though it's the weakest attribute. Magic will pump it up. Yeah, she fucking has got this in the bag. Oh shit. I always feel like with Ruby, with her hands up like that and the monster's right in front of her and she releases, I always felt like she was just punching it really hard in the eyeball. Always made me laugh. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna run over here. Okay. Right to... Oh wait, I need a beat tone. Never mind. Duh. You just gotta open the ball. Wait, why did I do that? That was stupid. Even though Ruby is a genie and she can float, theoretically, she still can't float over a gap. I think that's so stupid. Magpie! Magpie's in the chat. Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, fuck me running. I have to be this asshole. Alright, let's get this fucking over with. God, I hate this guy. I mean, really, it's not that just looking at him is bad enough, like, he looks stupid to me, but the like, with him attacking, he freezes where he's at and he swings straight forward. And I know most of the other characters, they do the same thing, but Tone, at least, when he swings and he's locked in place, he swings in an arc in front of him. He can get a couple different enemies in the same blow. Goro very rarely hits more than one enemy in the same blow. It's very rare unless you have his charge attack. And it just, he sounds obnoxious. I'm sorry, it might be petty, but I hate that shit. I hate this guy. He's my least favorite character. And it's unfortunate because he can be a very, very powerful ally, but it's just, he's so stupid. Oh, hey Shadow Links, how are ya? Glad to see you're in the chat. I'm just playing this fucker long enough to find the King Slate and I'm out of here. Yeah, this was the second level that I started doing for the Sun and Moon Temple. I actually spent like the first like 20 minutes or so in Queens just wrapping up some of the grinding I had done on weapon stuff. Because I kind of felt like there were certain people that were a little bit underpowered, so I just kind of wanted to work on them a little bit since I had access to like the fresh fish and I could just buy those. Makes it easier for leveling up because you can find gems in the back floor. And I got pretty much everybody in a good spot except for Goro, which frankly it's because I hate him. And his base weapon's roughly at about the same attack level as everybody else that I've built them up to. So I say good enough. Quit it! Ooh, Kingslate, we can get the fuck out of here. Woo! Well, he's only moving fast because I'm using Dran's Feather. Makes life so much easier with Dran's Feather. Because this is his default. This is the default speed for all the characters. Then Dran's Feather. It makes a difference. So... yeah, he's only moving fast because I gave him a cheating item. Yeah, that's right. Screw Goro. Screw that kid. He's a pain in the ass. Okay, now let's try this again. And before I forget, Goro, I'm confiscating that item from your weapon. Give me that shit. You don't deserve a diamond on your fucking axe. Fuck you, dude. Give me that shit. Tsukikage needs a little bit of a repair job, though. Let me see. Attack is the only thing we need. And, we don't have shit for attack. Motherfuck. The hatred is strong. Damn straight it is. I hate this guy. Woo! No. Shit. Mr. Blair. I feel like that's supposed to be Mr. Flare. I feel like the name is a little bit weird for a character that's fire-based. But then again, in Queens, we had the Sam, which was an ice-based monster, which I thought was kind of silly. Would you quit that? I don't think Blair is a Pokemon. I think that's actually a gym master. I think. It's been so long since I played any of the Pokemon games on my Game Boy, I don't remember shit. Don't get me wrong, I love Game Boy. I love Pokemon, but... you know, it kind of hurts my eyes because it's on such a tiny little screen. Oh, does it really? Which one? Yeah, that's what I understand. Like, I understand that there's a Pokemon that's literally a pile of garbage, and there's another that's like a ring of keys, which is really sad and depressing. But that's what happens when you have how many generations? Like seven? 7 generations of Pokemon, and there's like at least 120 some odd new Pokemon in each one. You're gonna run out of ideas without making it seem like another one. Is that pink or yellow? I can't tell. I think it's pink. Yeah, it's pink. I kind of like that statue that's holding the gem. I think that's kind of cool. Thousand-ish. Yeah, I can believe it. I can totally believe it. Honestly, I kind of shut down after Generation 2, because it was starting to get to the point where, like, you know, I grew up on Generation 1 and 2. Those are the ones I had near and dear to my heart, especially the first 150. But you started getting beyond that, and I'm like, okay, this is getting weird. Like, I don't like this other Pokemon, like, blending with the ones I've always known for years. So, it's, I don't know, I'm not very familiar with any of the ones past, like, the 2nd generation. I might know, like, a few random ones. Only through, like, the newer Pokemon games, but that's really it. I don't really know them super well. Oh, hey, Jack, what's up? Oh, you gotta bounce for a minute? No, that's cool, dude. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming for about an hour, or maybe an hour and a half. I want to at least get through halfway through the temple. Though, that's probably gonna be a piece of cake at this point. I'm already almost halfway. Oh, God. I forgot about these fucking clown things. I hate them. I always seem to have better luck picking the smaller boxes, so I stick with the small box. Just waiting to go play Uno. Actually, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've played Uno in so long, and even then, the last time I played it, it was like the first time I'd ever played it. So I don't even freaking... I'd have to have another run through on how to play Uno. I have not played it in so long. Kind of bring my computer a little closer so I can see better, because I want to be able to see the chat. Okay, we'll do another 4. Oh, another therapy session. Let's see how Theo fucks it up this time. He fucked it up last time, made him feel like shit. Wakanda, can I ask you something? I'm listening. Wakanda, you are a warrior. What does a warrior fight for? I made an oath to fight for Makala, but I failed to save Makala. Makala? Wakanda, is she the one you care for? Makala is my fiancée, I loved her. Makala is dead? She disappeared with the village. Oh, I see. So that's why you were so down. Well, let me tell you, I assure you, Makala is alive. Is that true? Probably. Oh, look, a shooting star! Lucky Cookie Zucchini! You're crazy, Theo. He's so adorable! He's so adorable! Yeah, that's right. We renamed Ungaga to Wakanda, because we thought it'd be funny last night. Makes me laugh. Aw, fuckberries. It's reducing the abs. God damn it. I'm gonna go to Shao then. Or, Cream Pie, as she's been renamed. Holy shit! Forgot there was crabs. Well, that was easy. We found the King's Slate already, but we still gotta collect the orbs. If there is any. Oh, there's 2 in the room. Mega Blotzikin. It almost looks like I don't know, I like glanced at it and it kind of looks like Blitzkrieg. I don't know, I have a way of like speed reading to the point where like I'm totally wrong, if that makes any sense. Like you see the first letter and the last letter and your brain kind of fills in what's in the middle. And apparently Blitzkrieg is what I was thinking. I'm half retarded, okay? Give me a break. Is it really the first level on the moon? I honestly, it's been long enough, I don't quite remember things like that. Blazekin. Yeah, it's not a very unique name, is it? Alright, have fun at Uno, Jack. Thanks for popping in for a minute. It's good seeing ya. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, I did see that last night, Jack. And, I personally, that was something I've never, like, really thought about as far as, adding people on my PlayStation network. Because I don't really have very many, like, multiplayer games for the PlayStation, so I don't really know, like, what to do with that. But, I'll see if I can come up with something, I don't know. But thank you! Yeah, I do remember that. There is a point in the gallery time where you have to use each character by themselves, one right after the other towards the very end. I do remember that. I hate crabs! Actually, no, it's a lie. I had some king crab legs for the 4th of July. Holy shit, they are actually pretty good. I don't think I've ever had like a straight up like crab leg before, especially one of that size. Turned out it tastes really fucking good, but it still has just enough of like the sea fish kind of taste to it. Not a fan. Hello, Sierra. My roommate just walked in. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Wanted to chat with my roommate for a second, because she's getting ready to head back to, her other place, so that way she can get ready for her job in the morning, because she works out of town. Oh yeah, hon, Utah, there ain't shit for seafood here, so seafood is expensive here. Holy buckets, I'm getting a lot of pop-ups on my screen. What the hell's going on? Oh. I'm pretty sure I'm using these headphones exactly not in the manner that they were intended. Because it was like pinching like the one side of my head and it was kind of hurting. I need to get a new pair of like headphones for like streaming where they're just more comfortable in the ears, because this kind of sucks. Yeah, Utah, you have Bear Lake, but that doesn't count. Let's see, we got Brooke, we got Davia. She's the middle child. We got Three Sisters house. Again, I'm just gonna kind of stick everybody in a conga line, because I don't really know who all needs to be where at the moment. Brooke, go. Got an item, awesome. Oh, hello. I'm Brooke. Nice to meet you. You are from our own village, right? I can tell easily. How does somebody like you know where the hell I'm from? Okay, storage cabin. Awesome. Easy enough. This is gonna kind of reveal some kind of random little fact there. Oh, that was a smooth move there, Shadow Links. Huh. Aha! There you are. Today I have something I want to tell you. Come over here. When I first saw you, I knew right away who you were. You are the son of the warrior Aga. Aga once came to Muskalaka. When I first saw him, I sensed something special in him. Aga was an amazing man. Something about him drew everyone to his side, just like you now. He fought well, especially with swords. He told me he was making a journey to find an amazing treasure. I don't know if he found it or not, but when he visited here again, he left the golem Galsuk here. You said you were on a quest to defeat the Dark Genie. Your father left you a tip for defeating him. I think Aga knew this day would come. The entire purpose of his journey would have been exactly for that. I really believe it's true. I have faith in you. You can do it. Yes, I really do believe you can defeat the Dark Genie. Here, take this. So, really, other than this guy, not really a whole... Well, actually, there's one other person here in the village that brings up Tone's dad. But really, Tone's dad is something that's not even mentioned, like, in the game at all. Like, you know he's not... You don't see him. But it's not really brought up as to, like, why he's gone. It's just never really mentioned. And I think if you even talk to his mother, Renee, she doesn't say anything. So it's just kind of like a little random, like, backstory on the main character. And I do have some stock of items here. Not much, though. Take them on your adventure. Oh, but I have to charge you for them. I have to earn a living, you know. Damn it. Sweet. We got some killer items. Ooh, we got cheese. Give me that cheese. Okay, I don't think we need that many bombs. Don't need that. Fuck the carrot. Minion. Fuck that. We do want to keep the potato bait. Because there's the legendary fish that's in Matataki Village that you can catch with the poison apple at the waterfall pond. But there's another legendary fish that you can catch. It's not as hard to catch compared to the one at Matataki. This one, you use potato cakes at dusk at the oasis. I do remember that. It's a very handy thing. So I tend to hoard those. Yes. I couldn't it was Martin, and then I couldn't think of the last part of it, so I just didn't say it at all. Thank you for clarifying that. Oh my god, I just want to build up my sword. Your dad is a great adventurer, but also a deadbeat. Great summary there, Magpie. Let me see if there's anything inside Wakanda's house. Nope, nothing. Then we got the Three Sisters house. We got Nagita, which is class A bitch material. You! What do you want from this village? I'm Nagita, the eldest of the Three Sisters. Don't you forget that. Yeah, you're also a skank. What do you need for your house? I put many of my dresses in my odds and ends case that I always place on top of the roof. Don't forget that. So you keep your dresses on the roof? What a skank move. So that way everybody can see a shot of your ass as you put on a new dress. I see how this is. Oh god, these bitches are loaded. Give me that stuff. Then we got Devia. She's pretty chill. A little bit loud as far as the attire, but she's not as bad as her sister. Hey, little boy. Hiya. I'm Devia, the little middle sister of the Three Sisters. Nice to meet you. Hey, at least you're pleasant. Okay, so she needs a cabin. Okay. Hey! Pendejo, how are you? I miss you, Emmett, so much. Alright, so we've gone through Brooke's house, the Three Sisters' house. Now we gotta dig through Jabubu shit and see if we can find anything worth stealing. Or, I mean, borrowing. Totally not stealing, right? Oh, we got something this time. Cheese. And nothing else. So, Emmett, are you playing with your baby girl? One of your baby girls? Or are you just hanging out for the afternoon? Gonna throw the oasis right there. Grab any chests that are around it. Mighty healing, perfect. Fishies. Oh, that was easy. Come here. That fish looks like an accordion. Midgie, 81 centimeters, has been caught. Yay! Catch and release, that's my kind of fishing. I'm not a... What the fuck are you doing, boy? This is why I don't hunt, because apparently I try to hunt grass. Anyway, yeah, the fish in this game look fucked up, Margaret. Try not to think too hard about it. But, I've never been a fan of hunting. Fun fact. I am more of the catch and release kind of person, if I can help it, but at the same time, though, if I think about it, catch and release, I'm catching a fish with a hook, and it's like, oh, here, let me help you out. Let me rip the hook out of your face that I put there to begin with. That sounds fucked up in my head, so I just don't fish anymore. It makes me sad. Damn it. Yeah, I've never, like, hunted birds or animals. Like, I fished, but I've always been catch and release every time I've done it, as far as I can remember. If I catch it, I don't know what the fuck to do with it. You know, it's like, cool, it's a fish. I don't know how to skin it, though, or any of that other stuff. Skip right over Goro, go to Faye. Or Derpson. I think I'm gonna start adding these gourds onto people at this point. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm pretty sure that was a dead fish, Magpie. I'm sorry. Oh, son of a bitch. Another level that reduces abs. I'm getting so tired of this shit. Oh, that's not gonna do much against him. Change to ice. Yeah, ab-reducing levels are some of the most obnoxious in this whole game. Actually, you know, the ones that have you restricted to characters you can't stand are like the worst levels. We now have people to put in our village, including Jabubu, and it says Mikala or Mikara. It's in Mikara. But when Theo was talking to Wakanda, he said Mikala. So again, there's the translation issue, which kind of makes it confusing with some of the names in this particular town. Even just the name of the town itself is kind of a pain. Oh, Jabubu, this bitch. He's a character. Producing? Hell nah. That's one way of putting it. Alright, it's fair. Each to their own. Holy crap, we got an orgy of bombs over here. Rude! He literally punched me in the face. That is rude. And I was a dumbass and walked into that. Okay. The fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That was the second time. That was totally on me. Nearly did it again. Oh, I did pick it up. Okay. I can't remember if I did or not. Goddess ring. Now, I don't remember where that falls with Ruby, with her, ring classifications. Can someone look that up for me, please? Google. If, because what I have for Ruby or Faye right now is the fairy ring. Does that build up to the goddess ring, or is the goddess ring even higher than that? Can somebody clarify that for me, please? Oh, you had a glitch in this area? What was the glitch? I'm curious. You were stuck on the roof? Like, what do you mean stuck on the roof? I don't get it. Like, you mean up here? You got stuck up there? Turns into the Mobius ring. Okay, so where's the goddess ring? Is that like higher than the fairy ring, or is it at the same level but it's just built up from a different like basic weapon? Oh, we've already hit the bonus, no, well, not the bonus level, but like the event floor. Goal, bro. Something's going on up there. Looks like some geek snuck in. Wanna go get him? Calling him a geek. Take it easy, brother. Let's just have a talk with him to settle this. That poor geek must have a good reason to come all the way down here. Oh, you're such a wuss, Goal. Hey bro, do you speak the human's language? Touché. I have no choice. This is our destiny. Let's do it, brother. Yeah! Wait, so... You wanted to talk out of it, but it's also your destiny to beat up, quote-unquote, any geek that comes down here? That sounds silly when you hear it out loud. And since one's made out of gold and the other's silver, I assume? Gold and sil, yeah. Gold and silver. Just gonna kind of turn to thunder and bide my time. Okay, sil, you're easier to get to, so I'm hitting you first. Actually, this is probably a bad idea, but let's try it. Oh god. Oh god! I nearly died, but it was funny. Motherfucker. Well, that was easy, and for having such an imposing stance, they didn't give you very many abs. Makes me sad. Alright, just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's see, nope, nothing new there. Not a resident, but totally settled in. That's a great way to describe it. Boo Boo's house? Okay, we've got to talk to this bitch, because he's so obnoxious. Well, I've never seen you before. Aha, I see it's you, the boy I hear about stirring things up. My name is Jabubu, pleased to meet you. Muskalaka has a mystery that nobody can solve. I'll tell you the story some other time. my roommate was headed out, so I was saying bye to her. Anyway, I'll resume what's going on here. Let me see. I admit that Wakanda is a stronger warrior than I, but I can't understand why girls in the village call him handsome. Trying to look at. Son of a bitch, he disappeared. Fuck. There he is. His face freaks me the fuck out. I feel like somebody like squished it in really, really flat, and now his neck looks bigger than like his entire face. It looks really fucking weird. I can't stand it. Don't look at that face and tell me it looks normal. There's something out of proportion with his whole face thing going on. I cannot tell you, like, what the deal is, but I can't stand it. Oh, there she is. See, and they call her homely. And she's not ugly. She might be plain compared to her sisters, but she's not ugly. How do you do? Welcome to Muskalaka. I am Makara, the baby of the three sisters. It is a pleasure to meet you. Okay. Yeah, you're still a bitch. Yeah, I don't think Makara's really that ugly. She's plain, but like being plain isn't bad. You know, fuck, you know. I kind of look at myself and like I'm pretty plain. I'm average. You know, but I'm not ugly. I'm certainly not ugly. I just don't feel like I'm a step above the crowd. I'm just kind of average and just chilling. You know, and I don't feel the urge. I don't wear makeup. The only time I wear makeup is to make myself look like a character. Like for cosplay. That's the only time, I swear to God, in my whole life, I've really gone in depth. Oh my God! Ah! Oh my fuck! Where did that come from? Oh my God! Oh my God! Where did that fucking come from? Ah! Why? Why? God, why? Why? Why did you have to do that to me? Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I had a fucking spider just randomly like crawl across my hand and I looked down, it's in my lap. I panicked and smashed it with my hand. Now it's like all smeared on my hand. I gotta go wash my hand off. It's fucking gross. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry there for the panic. I promise I'm not dying over here. I can't stand spiders. If I had my pick of holding a snake versus a spider, I would hold a snake any day. I hate the fucking things. And one was just literally crawling across my hand. Thank God it was just a little one, not like a great big giant like hobo or something, but oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. Ugh, I hate them. Yeah, lucky for me, like my laptop is set up on the table in front of me, so like I have a wireless controller, so I'm just like sitting back on the couch, and it just fucking crawled across my hand, and it's like I don't know how the fucker even got up here, and that's kind of a disturbance upon my calm, knowing that there's a spider that got up on the couch. And it makes me a little bit nervous because now there's the possibility of more, and I don't like that. Okay, what am I doing here? Regaining my train of thought. We are rebuilding the village because we need Wakanda. Can't get Wakanda until we have the event at the house. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, Tone, welcome. Wow, pretty sharp kid. Come to collect his reward already. Sorry, can't help you. Shall I give you some candy, dear? Oh, sis, Tone didn't come here for that. Don't be mean. Oh, did you hear that? Here we go again. Makara's got this bad habit of vilifying people. I didn't mean it that way. Stop it, both of you. You two are always fighting lately. Makara, you're alive. Oh, the look of, how dare you ignore me? It is so real. Wakanda. Oh, not this guy again. Makara, I'm really glad you're still with us. I really am. I'm happy too, Wakanda. Oh, they're so cute. And then this bitch, like, steps in. Please, not here. No mushy stuff. Wakanda, you tell me, why Makara? I'm better at everything than Makara, so why not me? Makara, Makara, Makara. Always Makara. Tell me, why is that? What a fucking bitch. There are things Makara does better than you, Nagita, so she's who I want to be with. Okay, fine. Then let me ask you something. What does Makara do better than me, exactly? Okay, I'll tell you all. Aha, at last, the secret will be known. It was a year ago. I was stung by a scorpion. This is it. I am finished. A scorpion sting. I will die. What's the matter? Mr. Wakanda, are you alright? Nagita. A scorpion got me. I won't live much longer. I'll call the doctor right away. Stay here. No time. Stay, Nagita. Don't want to die like this. I'll call the doctor. Stay here. Mr. Wakanda? Mr. Wakanda? Master Wakanda, what are you doing here? A scorpion got me. I will die soon. Stay by me for a while, Makara. I won't last much longer. It's my last wish. Stay, Makara, by dying Wakanda. Thank you, Makara. I just love that's her response to a man that's dying of a scorpion sting. Silly, you're the strongest warrior in the desert. Who will protect Muskalaka when you're gone? Scorpion's venom. Nothing can be done. I am dying. Yeah, she is a boss. Though I find it kind of strange that there's a scorpion sting like right by his stomach. That is like the weirdest spot. Like, how big are the scorpions in this desert? Like, legit. If there's one big enough to sting you in the spot like that, I'm surprised that there's not a giant hole through him for the location of the sting. It's weird. Do they fly? Like, what's going on here with these scorpions? We need you here in Muskalaka. And I need you too. Oh boy. We're getting weird here. What are you doing? Don't do that, Makara. You'll kill yourself. Stop, Makara. Makara sucked the poison from me and she became infected. Makara was dying and fought for 3 days. Makara risked her life to save me. If it weren't for Makara, I probably wouldn't be here. Really? So that's what happened. Makara has incredible courage. No one can match it. Not even me. I fell in love with Makara. Now I see. So that's why Makara was lying there too when I brought the doctor to you. Makara probably asked Wakanda not to say anything about it, huh? Well, I guess... Makara, I admit it. I could never have acted as bravely as you did. You are the one for Wakanda. There's really no room for me between you two. Nagita, thank you. Finally, the bitch came off her high horse for like 2 seconds. Though I'll give it another 2 seconds and they'll probably be back at each other's throats. That's how sisters are. I forgot this. Real strength doesn't come from your fists. It comes from your heart. Theo and Makara helped me remember that. Wakanda will try once more to become the strongest warrior. Wakanda became an ally. Wakanda forever! I know, right? It totally looked like something else. I always wondered about that as a kid. It's like, this doesn't look right. Yeah, probably. He probably did. Tone, I couldn't help overhearing outside. So Wakanda is back to normal. And you're a sneaky little rabbit. I see how this is. I really wanted Wakanda to get back to his old self again. I'm really glad. No, it's okay. I'll say goodbye to Wakanda from here. If we talk too much, it may be hard for me to go back to the village. It's the end of my mission here. I'm sure Wakanda will be a great help on your quest, Tone. So long. So you're skipping out on me too. You're almost as bad as Nim. Oops, I almost forgot. To enter the last chamber where the moon shift is kept, you need both the sun signet, which is kept by sand warriors, and the moon signet, which we moon people control. I believe that the sun signet has been handed down for years to village chiefs. Problem is, the moon signet, which was supposed to be kept by us... Oh god, if you tell me it's gone again, I'll be pissed. Oh, it's Nem. Nem doesn't like little hassles, so he left it with the sand warriors so they could manage the entire temple. Oh, but please don't blame Nem. Managing a tomb is hard work. Anyway, both of them are kept by the people of this village. Remember now, you need both signets to enter the last chamber. So, I guess this is all I have to say. Make sure you beat that wimpy genie. Freaking Nim, he's a lazy-ass motherfucker. Well, I shouldn't say that. Nim's a lazy motherfucker. And he's always throwing everybody else to go do his dirty work. Like, he made Theo come along rather than taking the initiative and coming himself. Theo's got more of a backbone than Nim does. Alright, Jabubu, we gotta go talk to that bitch. Where is he? Her, it, whatever. Where is he? There he is. Okay, he wants hay. Oh, Oh, Magpie. This is gonna be a scene that's funny for you. This guy's funny. Why? I don't understand. But why? Why? Oh. People have boss legs in this game. They can jump like 20 feet and they don't hurt their legs. Hi there. Looking at my house return to normal, I just felt like screaming. Say, why don't you come in? I really appreciate this. Thanks to you, I can now I can live my ordinary life again. This is to show my gratitude. Actually, Shakespeare, you know, he does have books, it looks like, so he's somewhat educated. Maybe he does read Shakespeare, who the hell knows? By the way, have you noticed something seems wrong here? The aesthetic sense they have here in Muscalaka is not very good. That Wakanda is regarded as handsome and desirable. No, not really. His earlobes are freaking me out. And then your face, how recessed your face is freaking me out. And I'm regarded as plain looking? Shouldn't they take a better look at me? I mean, come on. What is the definition of beauty anyway? Does such a thing really exist? I love how you're trying to look like Wakanda a little bit, but not at the same time. No, it's because it's derived from people's personal views. Therefore, the one who is seen as beautiful by more people is beautiful. But wait, that means I'm plain looking after all. No, that can't be. Ah, why? Well, I don't think flashing the ladies in the neighborhood from your rooftop is not gonna help. I don't think that's gonna help you, Jabubu. I'm just saying. Just, you know, dude to dude. Don't think that's the case. Yeah, it was sat on. That's perfect. It's like someone just smashed his face in. Okay, and I don't think there's anything else left to do. Let me actually look at something real quick. Actually, you know, I am not going to worry about that at the moment. You laugh, Margaret. You laugh, but deep down, you know somebody in your personal life that is just like that. You know somebody that's like that. If you're unfortunate enough, you know multiple. Okay, don't say anything new, but let's do some item exchange here. Soap, we don't need that shit. We don't need all the bombs, nor do we need all of the stand-in powder. I'm not that bad. So we don't need that. Frankly, I just don't use those. Sell that shit. Sell that shit. Sounds like somebody smashed their finger outside. I heard him yelling. No chests over there. Okay, we just searched through Brooke's house. Prisoner cabin. I don't remember if we've looked inside Wakanda's house recently. Take a bath, hippie. No, I'm pretty sure Jabubu doesn't happen to live in my apartment complex. I think somebody's out there wrenching on their car and just kind of fuck themselves up for a minute. I mean, shit happens. Like, working on my Gaster costume, not today, but like, well, this was like over a month ago, it was a while ago, when I was just, cause it's a frame of just wire and duct tape at the skeleton core of it, no pun intended. It's at the base of it, it's just duct tape and wire. And I was cutting up like a little piece of tape because it wasn't folding quite the way I wanted it to. So I got my pocket knife out and accidentally cut my my finger a little bit. Nothing catastrophic. It was just a little stupid whoopsie. But yeah, like shit happens. Alright, now that we have Wakanda, we can now use his special charge attack to blow away that black wind that's over the door, and continue on through the rest of the temple. I'm just glad that my pocket knife wasn't like surgical steel. That shit will like fuck you up. My boyfriend likes to use those, which makes sense. He's a practical kind of guy, but it makes me nervous. Shit. I hate these fucking dunes. The only one that's worse is the one that you find up on the moon. So these ones are probably just as bad. Because they can actually, with the way that their hands are out like that, they can actually pin you against the wall where you can't get away and you just keep getting stabbed. It's a pain. Die, bitch! Great, this level's full of them. I don't think thunder works very well with this particular enemy, so I'm going to switch it to wind. There we go. Dunes and Vulcans. Yep, yep, because they fucking suck, that's why. They're a pain in the ass. Oh, itch on my face. Why does that always happen at like the worst time for me? Quit it. The mimics, they startle me even to this day, but they don't really scare me any more than they did when I was a kid. Like the ones in Wise Owl Forest, the little bug things that would like drop down out of nowhere, that scared the shit out of me the first time I went through as a kid, because I got bonked right on the head. And I couldn't figure out that the shadow is how you could tell like where they were at. So I was kind of an idiot for the first couple levels. I'll admit though, I can see why the mimics would be terrifying. I don't think they're called king pricklies, I think they're called just pricklies. I don't know, I could be wrong though. Really? You can't go beyond that? That's horseshit. Get over here, little bitch. Black Dragon. Are you talking about the dragons that pop up in, oh god, is it here? I'm trying to think, because I know in the Gallery of Time and here, and like in Divine Beast Cave, there's like giant like beasts, like dragon looking things that would show up. But for the life of me, I can't remember which pop up where. I'm having a brain fart. Oh, Gallery Time. Okay, I'm not crazy. Now, isn't there like a giant lizard that's supposed to be here in this temple too? That's what I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to find like a comfy place to put my feet down. There we go. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's take a look. Thorn Amulet? No, Goddess Ring looks kind of weak compared to the Fairy's Ring. Looks like the goddess ring's garbage. Okay, I'm gonna go and check something. We're gonna go back to Matataki Village. Because I don't want to go back to Queens unless I can avoid it. God, I don't remember my setup. Okay, now we need to pull all this out. Actually, we need to pull this out too. Shit, I don't have any attack. Damn it. But you know what? I think the old gaffer at Naroon, I think he sells attack attachments. I gotta take a look. Let's go take a look. We haven't been home anyway in a minute. Let's go there. Yes, he does. Yes! We can upgrade the Tsukikage! Weehaw! Oh, it's a really beautiful blade. Yeah, that one would actually be a fun one to try and build too. For like a prop, it'd be really pretty. I haven't saved in a while. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, I have to say, that would be a fun katana to make. Color choice is a little interesting, the gold and the purple, but they go well together. It's just not the choice I would pick, personally. But, I've had to make katanas before for, like, a prop. Like, when I was working on, my, they look like katanas. I think they're a different style, though. They might have a completely different name altogether. But the katanas that Washi uses from Kubo and the Two Strings, one of his evil aunts that chases him, that uses the two swords, I actually did a cosplay of one of the sisters, and then my roommate was the other sister, and we just kind of walked around, and I had the chain scythe, and she had the two katanas. And that was a lot of fun making those. Look really, really pretty. I actually want to make like a weapon plaque where like it has an LED in it and it has like a moon on the weapon plaque, so that way if I wanted to, it can be like a nightlight display that the swords hang off of. and they can be on the display for an effect. But it's just, I would have to find the time to sit down and actually cut out the wood and make it look right, put the pegs on it, stuff like that. Be a little time consuming, but it's something I wanted to do for a long time. I just don't have a proper workbench. This fucking thing. Ooh, Seventh Heaven. That's a really pretty looking sword. Be really hard to get the ombre kind of effect that's in that blade. If I remember right, it's got kind of an ombre effect from the orange to purple. Really pretty sword, though. Yeah, if I remember right, there should be pictures on my Instagram of those katanas I was talking about. They should be on there somewhere. And of the chain scythe, too. I actually have a lot of pictures of the sisters. I've also got a picture on Instagram, finally, of the weapon prop that I'm working on currently, the Gaster Blaster. And it's not Sans' Gaster Blaster, it's Gaster's version of that same weapon. I've added kind of a little bit of a twist to it, and that is totally pun intended when you see the picture. Yeah, like, it's a work in progress. It's gonna take some time, but I want to get it done by October. Because there's gonna be LEDs and stuff that go into it and everything. It's gonna be awesome if it turns out. I fucking hate these chests in this level. They blend in with the floor, so you can't see where the hell they are unless you see the shadow. It's annoying. There's been times in this level where, like, I'm like, where the fuck is this chest? I'm standing right on it according to the map, and it's been right next to me the whole time, and I couldn't fucking see it because I'm an idiot. Dude, monsters are a fan of sandcastles. I wonder why. Though, they probably wreck it a lot because they just can't leave it alone. They have to shake the ground. By the way, Shadow X, welcome to the chat. I think it's the first time I've seen you pop into a stream here. Oh, I hate these freaking dunes. I hate them. Oh, I hit that other one, though. That worked out. Woo! Shit, I thought I died for a second. off for now. What do they want? Metal, and rock, fire, thunder, wind. Well, this will increase the metal, which is nice. Ooh, and that does too. Doesn't do shit for anything else, but hey, whatever works. Had a brain fart. Fire, thunder, and wind. Awesome, possum. Yeah, that katana, man, it looks pretty. I'm almost tempted to try making it. It'd be kind of fun. Oh, I don't have the time. I have too many fucking hobbies, man. Too many hobbies, not enough time. Then I have to work a lot because, you know, I have to pay for the hobbies, you know, shit like that. You know, live, pay the bills. It's great. Go away. Stupid mimic. Nope. Oh, well, that's just fucking great. Okay, nothing there. I don't think there's anything over here. Okay. Gotta say, the Sun and Moon Temple, really fucking cool. Dopamina dimethyltrimania? Tripmania? That's a hell of a name. I'm just gonna call you Dopa. How about that? Welcome to the chat. Sorry if I'm not, like, super talkative at time and engaging the chat. Like, sometimes I just kind of get zeroed into my game, and I kind of like, oh yeah, shit, I'm streaming, like, I need to focus, but it's like, I don't really know, like, what to talk about. I feel weird. It's kind of been a learning curve for me with this. Ooh, Zabu's house. Okay, this is bugging the shit out of me. Turn your house the right fucking way, ladies. Okay. There's Zabo. Hey, you. You're a newbie, huh? I don't recommend you become a warrior. Huh? You don't agree? Well, anyways, I'm Zabo. Nice to meet you. He's kind of an interesting little dude, ain't he? Oh, now that I think about it, these actually have things around the bottom, so I probably should put them out where I can walk around them if I need to. second part, are you talking about the second Dark Cloud? Is that what you're saying? Dopa, is that what you're talking about? Just need a little clarification there, dude. Oh, I see a chest. Looks like Pretty Boy's only got the one chest. Damn it. Yeah, no shit. This game is awesome, man. Old school. Well, no, not old school. Old school is like fucking Atari. But, still though, like 2001, you know, that's 18, that's a whole generation, I feel like. It's a whole generation back. Yeah, this game was the shit when I was a kid. I love it. At some point, once I finish this one up, I'm gonna start Dark Cloud 2. I'm so excited. Or Dark Chronicle if you're talking about European. Ice and Thunder, Mimic. So Fire, Thunder, Wind, Rock and Metal. This guy by far has the interesting house. There it is. He's got all of, like the cool artsy shit in here. Oh, the sun is blinding me. Yeah, I don't really think the Goddess Ring, it's a lot weaker. So, I'm just gonna shit can that. Let's see. Screw that one. Screw that one. Endurance and speed, I'm not gonna worry about those. We need to get Wakanda a better stick. Because I don't think that one he's got's gonna get us very far. Oh, where's fucking Screamy Boy? Where is he? 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 I think he's over here. Where the hell is Jabubu? Where is that kid? Oh, right there. Our chief used to be an incredibly strong warrior. She was still in her teens when she became chief. So I'm assuming the chief thing that happens, like it's a test of strength, basically. Okay. All right. It's getting kind of late. I kind of wanted to move on to some other things tonight, including putting another coat on my prop so that way it can dry, because it takes a couple hours in between coats to dry, and I haven't completely coated the thing yet. So, I'm pretty sure the stuff I've got now is dry, so I can now turn it over on the top of the skull and start working on the bottom part and let that dry overnight, or at least until right before I go to bed tonight. So, anyway, um, hold on, let me see. What kind of game have you played in your childhood? Um, I'm not sure if you're directing that at me or if you're directing that just in general in the chat, but I'm just gonna kind of throw in my answer anyway. So Dark Cloud was definitely one that I played a lot in my childhood, but some of the other classics that I did was like Mario Kart, Mario Party. I liked Ocarina of Time. I remember when that came out. I still have the original Nintendo and the game cartridge for those when I got that for my birthday when I was like 7. Um, I also have played another really fun game that I have from my childhood was Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Those were a lot of fun. And then oh shoot, what was some of the other stuff that I played a lot of? Um, Ratchet and Clank I was a little bit slow to get into. I was probably like middle school when I first started doing those. And they were pretty fun. I don't think I ever actually, now that I think about it, I never beat any of them. I got really close. I think I got to the boss, the last boss in the first one with Drek or whatever that grease ball is that's like destroying planets to rebuild his own, whichever guy that is. I remember getting to him and I could never beat him and I got frustrated and I rage quit. So that was another game that I played a lot as a kid. I never got to play Spyro though. That's one that I need to finish because they had the remastered trilogy that came out. Um, what else did I play a lot of? I I think those were the main ones. I know I played Gauntlet Legends on the N64. That was pretty entertaining for the time. Now if I were to try to play it, I'd probably start laughing. But yeah, those were the main games that I played, I remember as a kid. I mean, there was a lot of games that I played, but those were like the main ones I could think of. Oh, and Paper Mario. I loved Paper Mario, the original one. That one was a lot of fun. I've got the Thousand Year Door for the GameCube. I went and bought that when I saw it, because it was always on my list, and I need to get more GameCube games. So, I plan on streaming that sometime in the near future and going through that for my first time, because I've never played it. But yeah, sorry about that. I kind of woohoo went off to the side there. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream for tonight, and chances are I'm not gonna do any streaming during the week. It's really hard for me to do that because I work until probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and then to come home, get some food, shower, and just kind of wind down for the night, it's like 12:30. And usually by about that time, like, I don't really think there's anybody that's up, so I just don't think it's worth streaming. I kind of feel silly doing it. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, yes, those are ones I also played in my childhood. I forgot to mention those. But, yeah, so I don't know, unless you guys, I don't know, who here can actually watch a stream that's during the week, Monday through Friday, if it were to start at like midnight or something? Would that actually work? I don't know if that would actually work for anybody here, but if it does happen to work, like let me know in the comments or like right here in the chat, like let me know so that way I can tell. Alright, so Shadow, you're good pretty much anytime. Okay, so feel free to subscribe if you would like, and usually, um, I'm, okay, I shouldn't say I'm pretty good with scheduling a stream, because what happens, I'll schedule a time, and then I'll like push it back, if not altogether cancel it, but usually if I know I'm going to do a stream in advance, I usually schedule it, and I make it a point to make sure that like I either start the stream roughly about that time or just cancel it completely. I usually don't start it any earlier than that normally. Okay, so Shadow Link. So there's a couple. Magpie. Yeah, if that's too hard for you guys to watch the stream that late, that's totally fine. I'm not making you sign a contract for that. It would be nice to know. Because then I can stream more often, and then I can get through games faster, and then start moving on to other games that like I haven't played through before, and I would really like to try them. Because that's kind of my excuse now, is to stream and play new games at the same time, so that way I'm kind of accomplishing both goals. Alright, well, that's totally fine, Edward. That's totally fine. Um, I live in Utah, so I think it's like Mountain Standard Time or whatever. So midnight by the Utah time zone, whatever that falls into. I feel stupid that I can't think of the technical name for it, but like whatever that may be for you, that's what I'm kind of thinking about for streaming. But I usually don't do Monday nights for streams because it's the first day back to work and it just sucks. So probably like Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, I could do a stream at midnight. Mountain time? Okay, I'm not crazy. You don't sleep because I have high pressure? Emmett? What? I'm not a liar. Fuck you, Emmett. I'm no liar. I'll fuck you up. I'll drive to Ohio and kick your ass for calling me that. Traitor. Ditching us. But I used to work with Emmett. He's actually a cool dude. He's a terrible smartass and he's loud as fuck. But he's a good dude. But a terrible smartass. No, uh no, Dopa. I wasn't directing that at you. I was giving Emmett shit in the chat. He pops in. He likes to be a smartass. By the way, guys, anytime that Emmett Martinez, anytime he pops in the chat, you have my full permission to tease him. Tease the shit out of him. It's really, really funny. Junia! Junia's in the chat. Oh my god, right when I'm getting ready to end the stream, everybody suddenly pops in. That makes me sad. I'd want to stream more, but like I plan on doing a face paint later tonight and post that to my Instagram. Cause yeah, I haven't done one in a long time, and I'm itching to do another one. So I'm planning on doing that. But yeah, for all of you guys that popped in, thank you so much for coming in. Even if it was at the last minute, it's still appreciated. I know that there's people that are willing to watch my streams even for a minute. It means a lot. And I'm sure there's a lot of people too that like are watching, but they just aren't putting anything in the chat. So even the people that are just the flies on the wall, like I appreciate you guys popping in. It means a lot. Um, anyway, probably like Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll give it a day or so and I'll think about it. And then I'll post a notification on my YouTube channel to let you guys know when my next stream is going to be. So that way you guys know for sure, can kind of plan around it. If you can pop in, great. If not, that's totally fine. What am I gonna paint this time? I still don't know. And yes, I already know what hentai is. Don't worry about it, Magpie. Don't worry about it. Um. Anyway, I'm trying to think. I'm kind of torn between doing an owl face or doing um physical Alice from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Nope, nope, you're totally fine. Who told me? Dude, Cards Against Humanity teaches you so much. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, yeah, I'll post a notification for the next stream so that way you guys will know. But anyway, hope the rest of your afternoon or night, depending on where you're at, goes well. You don't know what Cards Against Humanity is? Oh dear. Have you heard of the game Apples to Apples? If you know what that game is, then Cards Against Humanity is the adult version of Apples to Apples. It's very dirty. It's, yes, Edward, I second that statement. It is the best card. It's really fucking funny. If you get a big group of people, it is really funny. I need to get more expansion packs. I love that game. Maybe one of these nights, I don't know. I don't know how I would set that up. I'd have to figure out how. It'd be funny if we did like a stream where it was just Cards Against Humanity with just like people in the chat. That'd be really fun. Maybe I should figure out how to do that. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off now. Um, love you all for popping in, and have a good night. I will hopefully catch you guys later on in the week. So yeah, have a good one, guys.